Hey, where's my chop?
That was the last one.
Hey, I want my fucking chop, Porco.
Please be courteous to the help. We've run out.
We only get pork once a year. I know you got more back there.
Only for the kitchen detail. Perhaps one of them might sell you one.
I ain't buying
Inflation
one.
is a common problem that many countries face, as it can lead to a decline in the value of money and an increase in the cost of living. However, there are a few countries that have managed to achieve zero inflation, or at least close to it. These countries have implemented various economic policies and practices that have helped them to maintain stable prices and avoid the negative effects of inflation. One country that has successfully achieved zero inflation is Japan. Japan has been known for its low inflation rate for many years, and has consistently maintained a rate of around 1% or lower. The country has achieved this through a combination of strong economic policies, a strong manufacturing sector, and a large trade surplus. One key factor that has helped Japan to maintain low inflation is its reliance on exports. Japan has a large and diversified economy, with a strong focus on manufacturing and export. This has helped the country to maintain a trade surplus, which means that it is exporting more goods and services than it is importing. This helps to keep the value of the Japanese yen strong, as there is a strong demand for it from other countries. Another factor that has contributed to Japan's low inflation rate is its strong economic policies. The country has a highly developed financial system, with strict regulations and a strong focus on stability. This has helped to prevent the economy from overheating, and to keep prices stable. Additionally, the Japanese central bank has a mandate to maintain low inflation, and has a track record of using a variety of tools, such as interest rate adjustments and quantitative easing, to achieve this goal. A third factor that has helped Japan to achieve zero inflation is its strong manufacturing sector. Japan is home to many large and well-known companies, such as Toyota, Honda, and Sony, which are all known for their high-quality products. These companies are able to produce goods at a low cost, thanks to their advanced manufacturing techniques and efficient supply chains. This helps to keep prices low and stable, as there is always a strong supply of goods available in the market. Other countries that have also achieved zero inflation or close to it include Switzerland, South Korea, and Taiwan. These countries have also implemented strong economic policies, have a focus on exports and manufacturing, and have a stable financial system. In addition, they have strong central banks that are able to effectively manage monetary policy and maintain stable prices. While zero inflation is not easy to achieve, it is possible for countries to maintain low and stable prices through careful economic management and strong policies. Japan, Switzerland, South Korea, and Taiwan are all examples of countries that have successfully achieved zero inflation, and their success serves as a model for other countries that are looking to maintain stable prices and avoid the negative effects of inflation. Inflation is a term that refers to the general increase in prices of goods and services over time. It is usually measured by the percentage change in the Consumer Price Index, CPI, or the Producer Price Index, PPI. Inflation is a normal and expected occurrence in most economies, as it reflects the growth and development of the economy. However, when inflation gets too high, it can have negative impacts on consumers, businesses, and the overall economy. On the other hand, zero inflation, or deflation, refers to a situation where there is a general decline in prices. In this script, we will explore the pros and cons of zero inflation and try to answer the question, is zero inflation good? Pros of zero inflation. Zero inflation is good for consumers. When prices are falling, consumers have more purchasing power. They can buy more goods and services for the same amount of money. This is especially beneficial for those on fixed incomes, such as retirees, who may struggle to keep up with rising prices. Zero inflation also encourages people to save, as they know that their money will be worth more in the future. Zero inflation is good for businesses. while rising prices may be good for businesses in the short term, they can also lead to reduced demand for goods and services. This is because consumers may decide to cut back on their spending if they feel that prices are too high. On the other hand, zero inflation creates a favorable environment for businesses, as they can sell more goods and services without having to worry about price increases. This can lead to increased profits and growth for businesses. Zero inflation promotes economic stability. High inflation can lead to economic instability and uncertainty, as it can affect the value of money, credit, and investment. Zero inflation, on the other hand, promotes economic stability and can help to build confidence in the economy. This is because people know that the value of their money will remain constant, and that they can rely on stable prices when making financial decisions. Cons of zero inflation. Zero inflation can lead to deflation. While zero inflation may seem like a good thing, it can also lead to deflation. Deflation is a situation where there is a general decline in prices and can be caused by a number of factors, such as a slowdown in economic growth, a decline in demand for goods and services, or an increase in the supply of money. Deflation can be harmful to the economy, as it can lead to reduced consumer spending, as people may decide to wait for prices to fall further before making purchases. It can also lead to a decline in business profits and may result in layoffs and reduced investment. Zero inflation can lead to stagnant wages. When there is zero inflation, there is also little or no incentive for businesses to raise wages. This is because there is no need to increase wages to keep up with rising prices. As a result, wages may remain stagnant, even if the economy is growing. This can lead to a decrease in the standard of living for workers, as they may struggle to afford the rising costs of living. Zero inflation may discourage investment. Investment is an important factor in the growth and development of an economy. When there is zero inflation, there may be little or no return on investment, as there is no increase in the value of money. This may discourage investment and reduce the flow of capital in the economy. Conclusion? In conclusion, zero inflation has both pros and cons. While it may be good for consumers and businesses in the short term, it can also lead to deflation and economic instability. It is important for governments and central. Japan has a long history of economic success and is often hailed as one of the most developed and advanced countries in the world. However, like any economy, Japan has its ups and downs, and it's worth exploring whether the country is truly experiencing a good economy right now. One thing that sets Japan apart from other countries is its high level of technological innovation. Japan is home to many of the world's leading electronics and automotive companies, such as Sony, Panasonic, and Toyota. These companies have made Japan a global leader in technology and have helped to drive economic growth for decades. Another factor that contributes to Japan's economic success is its highly educated and skilled workforce. Japan has one of the highest literacy rates in the world, and its education system is known for its rigorous and competitive nature. This has led to a highly skilled and productive workforce that is capable of driving innovation and growth. Despite these strengths, Japan has faced some challenges in recent years. One major challenge has been the country's declining population. Japan has one of the lowest fertility rates in the world, and its population is aging rapidly. This has led to a declining workforce and a shrinking market for goods and services, which can have negative impacts on the economy.